Okay. Do we look at the camera?
I don't know.
I think I screamed like, I just want to start a podcast.
Can it be heard like if I'm like carrying it like this?
And then bada bing, bada boom, here we
Yeah,
are. Tensions were high. I just think I got to kick him off because...
And I'm like, I don't really know if I like him that much.
All right. You ready?
I'm ready.
Fuck, I'm nervous.
Have you been recording?
Okay, this is happening. Are you nervous?
Yeah, a little bit.
What are you most nervous about?
Shit. I don't know. I really don't know why I'm nervous, but
My first thing about being nervous about was that everyone's gonna make fun of us for even wanting to do it.
For sure.
And then I was like, fuck it. I don't care. It's a creative outlet and it's fun, so who cares, really?
No, and the thing is, it's for me, I'm looking at it like it's for our friends.
It's for our friends.
And we're with them so much, so it's like the same thing.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah, so that's how we're going to start off. By the way, the podcast is called This is for Our Friends.
Yep.
Because this is for our friends.
Our fans.
Our fans. Yeah, and our fans are going to be called our friends. So if you're not our friend and you're listening, all of a sudden, you're our friend. Yeah. But, and the second thing that I was nervous about was my voice when I edit them. Because everyone hates the way they sound when they're getting recorded. But then I listened to myself in my headphones, and I was like, damn, I don't sound too bad.
Yeah.
So now I'm not nervous at all. All right, let's let the people know who don't know us how we know each other. Okay, so Samir is my brother's friend, one of his best friends. Mm-hmm. But now you're one of my best friends because we have a big old group of like 20 freaking people who I consider my best friends, which is actually
literally pretty much everybody. Like, when I talk to people, I'm like, oh, this is my best friend.
Yeah.
Or this is my best friend. And then it's like, I have to label everybody as a best friend, you know?
And it feels fake, but it's not. I swear it's not. We have 20 friends in a group chat, and genuinely every single one of them is my best friend. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Okay, so, so we know each other because of my brother, but I want to actually talk about our, like, family tree and how we all became one.
Okay.
Not even how Liam brought in Josie and Liz and Nicolette, like whatever. Not that, but the two people who we owe everything to are Leanne Yunchai and Nick Jadashai. And it's because they're cousins that all of us are friends.
Yeah, okay.
Because
are you talking about like Montenegro?
I'm talking about you knowing Nick because of what, high school?
No,
right?
the day he came to America.
Okay. Yeah, so
the day he came to America, I met him.
Is Nick the first person you met?
What do you mean?
Like
when?
Out of like our group, kind of?
Like our main group, kind of? Pretty much, yeah. Like definitely before Leon and Rob and Dre. Yeah, Nick.
Did Nick connect you to Leon?
Yeah, they're first cousins.
Yeah.
So.
And okay, I didn't even think about Coney. So you knew Coney before Nick?
Yeah, I knew Coney 6th grade. So out of our friends that we see, Coney is the first one I knew 6th grade. 7th grade, Nick moved to America. I met him the first day he came because he went to Coney's house, and me and Coney were so tight. Oh. So I met Nick there. He barely spoke English, like
so
just high and by.
Coney. It's not even Nick.
Yeah, Coney. Yeah.
It's truly Coney.
Thank Coney for me
meeting Nick.
But then me and Nick became best friends from then on, because then it would be like us three hanging out every day in the summer. And then me and Nick ended up going to high school together. And Coney so me and Nick went to Mott. Mm-hmm. And Coney went to Sterling Heights, so that mine and Nick's friendship took off. Yeah. You know?
Okay, so I'm still going to give it to Nick, just because.
Yeah.
Sorry, Coney, but I just am. But isn't that crazy, though, if Leon and Nick weren't cousins, none of us would be friends? Yeah. Like, truly, if you break it down like that.
That's true. We'd probably know each other. Like, we would know of each other, know each other, you know, but definitely wouldn't be as close. Yeah. That's for sure.
I was like, that was one of the most mind-blowing things when I was breaking down, like, our
I never
friendship.
Thought about that. Far back. I never thought about
I was trying to think far back. Like, how do we actually know Samir? Because I've known Samir since I was, like, 17, 18 years old. Yeah. You know? But, yeah, that's crazy.
So, you know the one story when I met you guys, but we didn't become friends from when I met you guys?
I don't know.
I don't know who invited me to the party, but you guys had that party at your house.
Oh, the Vegas party.
Yeah, but it was more like, what's that movie, Project X type thing, you know?
Our parents went away to Vegas, so we called it the Vegas party because they were in Vegas. Yeah. And we had a freaking 3-day party, literally lasted 3 days long, and people were just over our house nonstop.
Well, I was there one night.
But who invited you?
I do not remember who invited me. Could have been Leon.
Okay,
probably somebody, you know, anybody. Maybe Nick. I really do not remember. And then but they're like, we're going to like Rob Goicha's house. Like his parents are gone. Like a bunch of people are there, whatever. And I'm like, I don't know him. I don't think I've ever met him at that point. But I knew of him because like Leon or whatever, you know. And then so I show up and there's like 100 people there. Yeah, so it's not so like I'm like, I don't even feel awkward walking in because there was like 100 people there. So I'm like, no one's even going to notice me, you know. And I'm sure I'm going to know people there or whatever. So I come in and 7 feet through the front door, some girl comes and like stops me in my tracks, you know, but everything, it's like chaotic everywhere, but some girl just stops me right
dead in my tracks. For sure.
It's Beta.
Okay.
And that's her sister for whoever doesn't know.
Beta is my sister.
And then she's like, hey, who are you? And I'm like, who are you? She's like, the owner of this fucking house, you know, like gives me attitude, like 0 to 100. And I'm like, oh, then I felt like I can't give attitude back. This is your house, you know? So I was just like, oh, I'm Samir. Like, I'm sorry. I didn't know this was your house or whatever. And then I just remember like just drinking, like nothing else but we didn't become friends then. That was just a run-in with her.
I don't even know if I talked to Rob.
Yeah, you wouldn't have known.
Yeah.
I don't even think I talked to Rob. I just remember sitting in the kitchen the whole night drinking and then like talking to people that I already knew. Right. You know, but that's it.
You were probably like, this bitch, I'm never coming over again.
Initially, yeah, but I'm like, it is her house. Like if it was my house, I would feel the same way.
You know, the thing is like Robert literally had opened the door at one point and the person that knocked on it was like, hey, is this Rob Goicha's house? When he's standing right there. And
he's Rob Goicha.
And we're like, oh shit. I don't know how it got that out of hand, but it was funny. To this day. I mean, I'm freaking 24, almost 25, and I was bad to say 16 at the time, 17-ish at the time. It's still one of the best parties that I've experienced for sure. But my first impression of you, I think that I feel like I didn't know you until I was probably like 18 years old when we had all those hotel parties, and the first one was for Mandy. Do you remember that one?
They all kind of blend in.
Yeah, they all blend together
at the
for
same
sure.
Spot, you know, and
Mandy's was like low key, and it was just like really just the friends. And then after that, we had Nata's and Nita's, which had been pretty crazy. But this is when Samir had his little ponytail, and you always were wearing white tees back then. Yeah, always.
I was about to put one on today, and I'm like, no,
change it up. But no, you were always wearing white tees back then, but I thought that Samir was so fucking cool. I did. I swear to God. Because even like we would all be drinking and everything, and the guys would be doing whatever the guys are doing, but Samir would like sit down. You would sit down with us, and you would talk to us about music or movies, and like you were like how you are now. You're like,
yeah, but now it's like I talk too much, maybe a little annoying.
That's why we're starting this podcast, because we have to get all of our words out, because us two like to talk. But no,
I didn't know that. You never told me that.
No, I didn't. You're welcome.
Yeah, I like that. Okay, yeah. Keep going though.
Do you even remember your first impression of me? Probably not.
Honestly, no.
Yeah.
But I just loved you guys.
Yeah.
Like I was just like, oh, like great, like you and your sister Rob. Obviously, I loved, but like I just loved hanging out with you guys, and that was the first, because I would always hang out with my boys. Mm-hmm. You know, like I would just hang out with the boys, chill, like do like guy shit, and then when I started hanging out with like Rob more, you guys would always be around. Yeah, like your cousin, your girl cousin. So then it was more like, oh, we could just all kind of just hang out and just like enjoy each other's company. Where it's like, because before it was like when I hung out with girls, it was more like,
you had a purpose.
Like I kind of, do I like them? Do I not? Yeah. But with you guys, it was more like, oh, we're just like hanging out, you know, as friends, you know, and then that's what I like. That's why every time I always wanted to hang out with you guys, you know, that. So I just liked you guys instantly, you know, no actual impression, but more so just like,
comfortable. It was just comfortable. Yeah. I don't remember like the transition of when you became Samir, like he's cool, to just like Samir. Yeah. You know, I feel like maybe it was probably bowling, because we used to bowl. Shout out five Star
Monday
Lane.
Or Thursday.
Monday or Thursday or both, because we were crazy.
Some weeks both.
We were crazy.
That's where it started. We really the obsession started.
Yeah.
You know.
That's when we really started. Like that's bowling is our friendship core, because that's how we met Liz and Josie.
Yeah,
and
that's
how
oh my God,
we all became so close.
I met them prior, but that's where all the girls met each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Robert was like,
which worked out great.
Who's this bitch at our lane? He didn't realize Liz was with Leon. Leon invited.
Oh my God! So that's the first time Rob.
That's the first time all of us met them. Josie, we didn't meet Nicolette that night.
I thought Rob knew them.
No. Leon had invited them. Right. Yeah, Leon had invited them to come, and didn't introduce a single one of us to them. Because
that's how Leon is.
Go to Leon fashion.
That's just how, exactly.
We appreciate it no matter what. But yeah, the guy told us like, oh, your lane is lane whatever 19. So he goes over there. He sees these two girls he doesn't know sitting in our lane. Yeah. So he's like walking back to us. These two bitches. Yeah. God, these two bitches sitting in our lane. What the hell?
Why isn't he just nice to them even? To begin with. But he's like, I'm not even having that tonight.
He just turned around. He's like, I got a bowl. He had a mission.
Yeah,
He had something to do.
Man.
Yeah, but now you guys all go bowling without the girls. See how things change.
You guys could come. You guys just don't want to come.
No, we don't.
But we go at bad times. Well, we haven't been now in a while, but when we do go, it's like 4 p.m. When everybody's free randomly, so. And
we don't want to.
And then you don't want to, so what are you mad about?
I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm just saying it's funny how things change.
But I just love being in a group. Like, to me, it's like, it's never, let's just do this. Maybe some of the guys feel that way, but I feel like I'd rather just do everything always together. So, like, if we go bowling, the more of us, the merrier, like, always. Yeah. Like, I don't care, like, even if we're trying to take the bowling serious, we'll do it in the lane over. Yeah. And then everyone just, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
And I love when you guys come and watch us at softball. Like, those are the best days at softball.
Yeah.
When you guys come,
I've always been, like, more the merrier type of person. Yeah. Especially with, like, our group. If somebody's not there, I'm like...
Yeah, you kind of feel bad for them. If I'm not there, I don't want you guys hanging out.
I swear to God, me either.
I really don't.
I don't know. I don't remember.
But I know I can't stop you.
I actually don't remember the last time that we had a big function where me and you weren't there.
Yeah, you're
I'm
right.
serious.
You're right.
I'm dead
both
serious.
Of us, because we'll make sure we're there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We'll drop other shit.
It's just like family. It just truly feels
that's kind of what it is.
Like family.
It is what it is for sure. At this point, that's what
But people even like that don't know any of you guys say to me, I have never seen a group of friends like you guys.
Yeah.
People look at us just bragging about ourselves.
Yeah.
We're just bragging about ourselves.
Oh, yeah. That's kind of what this is, though.
Yeah. That's what this podcast is.
At least the first episode.
Yeah. Well, it has to be. This is the intro. You guys.
To get to know us.
They got to get to know us. And
the friends. So another thing, like, we plan to have the friends come on as guests. So it's also nice to give this little background, too, or whatever.
But Nicholas making brownies, that's Samir's wife. For those who don't know,
you guys can see her.
Probably not, but she gave me my tea, and it says Sagittarius on it, which is really, really sweet and thoughtful.
Oh wait, that's for you?
Yeah.
Specific? Oh well, she's.
No,
I
mean not specifically for me. Yeah.
I was gonna say, where did she buy that for you for tonight?
No, but our birth charts are like so close.
Yeah.
It's really weird.
All three of us are within like 8 days?
Well, yeah. I mean, our birthdays are really close, but mine.
What do you mean birth chart? Then?
Like our horoscope chart type of thing. Like you have like different signs. So like you have like, I don't know much about it, but you have like a rising, a moon, whatever.
Yeah, I know all that. Yeah. I don't know what mine are, but I know all that. Yeah.
Yeah. Mine and hers are so close.
Really?
I think we have like one or two that are different.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Okay, let's play kick somebody off the island. One of our friends.
Kick somebody off an island?
Let's kick somebody off the island.
I can't do that.
Just pretend.
I cannot.
Yeah, give us 3 names. So hug, room with, kick off the island, pie.
Okay. Damn. Okay.
Can you wait? Can you think of 3 people?
Yeah, you give us the 3 names.
Nanta.
Okay.
Andre.
Who?
Leon.
Damn, that's hard.
God.
Man. Well. Okay.
Oh my God.
I could take this 2 different routes.
Me too.
Or maybe 3.
I want to hear yours first because Nanta's
well,
in the
my
mix,
initial thought was, I want to kick Dre off.
Right.
But on an island, you kind of need
him.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, he'll give you shit for making him like build everything, but he'll be happy to do it, at the same time. Yeah. So that was my initial thought when I heard his name. And then I thought like, okay, Neta, like girl, marry her, room with her, whatever, but if it's just room instead of marry, I know. If it's just room instead of actually married, then probably, I don't know. Leon, I don't know. It's kind of hard.
It is. Go with
Me
your
and
gut
Leon
feeling.
will probably figure it out how to live on an island. So I'll hug Neta, room with Leon, and then I'll kick Dre off. Just for fun. Yeah, he'll find a way out the island. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He'll build a raft or something.
You know what? And I wanted to really hug Leon because Leon's hugs are so good.
Yeah,
he's just a good guy. He's just a little teddy bear. I love him so much. But I think I'm gonna have to kick Leon off the island.
Yeah.
I
Doesn't
love
bring
him.
value.
No, I've known him longest out of anybody other than my sister and brother and Neta in the group. But I just think I gotta kick him off because He would just be laying in the sun all day. He'd be relaxing, chilling.
He would love it.
But me, I would be like, I need to figure this shit out. I wouldn't be able to relax that long. So I'm gonna, cause Neta's my cousin. I'm gonna room with her, and then I'm gonna hug Dre, cause I need him to build my stuff.
Yeah. Okay, that's a good one.
We actually never talked about how we started this. You don't really remember.
I don't. I thought about it since you gave me that, but all I really, because I was drunk as shit that day.
Yeah.
And that's what I remember where we were. We were at that concert.
Yeah, so we were at the Lumineers concert in the parking lot of Pine Knob Music Theater now. Yeah. I think I screamed, like, I just want to start a podcast or something. And you're like, so do I. And then that's literally what happened.
Really?
That's actually what happened.
And then we just...
And then bada bing, bada boom, here we are.
And we meant it.
We meant it. We left that day and we hugged each other and we're like,
we're actually going to do it. Yeah. I think it was always kind of in the works. We never talked about it. Yeah. But it was always, this like had to happen at some point.
It's just fun. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's just fun. Holding, like, I don't know how.
I just can't wait for our friends to hear it.
I can't wait for our friends to hear it. And I can't wait to actually see, because when you break it down, like, does it make sense that it's me and Samir doing it? Maybe not. But no, actually, when you break it down, I feel like it does make sense. It does make sense. When you look at it at the surface, you're like, that's weird. But when you break it down.
We're going to argue, too. I feel like if we get, like, deep into it,
oh my gosh.
We will argue.
And I hope we do. I hope we find ways to, like, manage our anger and, like, have good conversations. Me too. I think that we've grown.
We've grown from the last 4 months.
Yeah. I don't, but the best part about our friend group is we can argue, walk away, and then next time.
Yeah, 5 minutes later, literally, we're fine. Yeah, and what's coming to mind is the camping trip.
Yeah.
With Beta.
Oh my God. We still talk about that, actually. Yeah. That was crazy. Yeah, she's like, I don't know what came over me. I just had to do it. And
I don't blame her.
I just had to.
But we were all drunk, I don't blame her at all.
It's because of the conversation really went on for so long.
I felt because I was the main focal point of the argument.
Yeah.
That when she blew up, I took it like she was blowing up at me.
Yeah.
But she wasn't.
No.
It was at all the guys.
It was
me and Dre.
It was at you
mainly,
and Dre.
Me and Dre
it was
mainly.
You and Dre.
But everyone else was kind of adding
because you guys were talking about gravity and. Oh,
I don't want to get into that.
I know we don't have to get into
probably ever.
You know what? I think the issue is all you were trying to say is nothing is certain because people find out new things every year.
Exactly. I know sometimes when I say that, I know what it's going to lead to.
Right, yeah.
And then Dre, being the way he is, he's an arguer. Like, I like that too.
Yeah.
But there's a time and a place. That probably that actually is a good place to do it. But some people weren't in the mood.
Yeah, tensions were high. People were like,
it was late.
Was it the second night? No, it was the first night.
It was the first night. It rained.
No,
and
it was the second night. Yeah, it was the second night because I went to bed. Because
was it Beta's tent that was rained on?
No, ours, mine.
It was yours, okay. Because I was gonna say if hers was rained, if rain got in it, then I could see she's
why she was frustrated,
maybe a little bit.
Yeah,
but now she has no excuse. Oh, so I was gonna say, because we were saying how we all met or whatever, right? So how Dom came into it.
Oh yeah, Dom is Beta's husband.
But initially, not serious. But I remember I told Nicolette. I don't know if you even remember this, but. We started hanging out more with Dom or whatever, obviously when he started dating Beta or whatever. This was before the wedding. And I'm like, I don't really know if I like him that much initially.
Really?
But not like I don't like. But I was just like,
Is he cool? Is he fun?
Yeah, I was just kind of whatever. But at the same time, he was new to the 15 of us.
Yeah, there was a lot of us to get to know for sure.
But then say the third time hanging out after that, I was like, oh, I fucking love this guy.
Yeah.
But just initially, that was the thing I was saying.
That's literally his, with him and Dre. He despised Dre.
Oh, I feel like.
Most people do.
This podcast turned another Dre podcast.
Dre hating podcast.
The topic's going to be Dre.
He was really drunk, too. when Dre gets drunk.
Yeah.
And we were in Chicago.
You guys were in Chicago.
Yeah, we were in Chicago. Very fun for St. Patty's Day. I didn't think Dre was being bad at all, but I know Dre, so I'm just whatever. So he meets him, he hates him. He's like, who is this guy? And now them two are legit ass buddies.
Yeah, they love each other.
They love each other so much.
Yeah, for sure.
It is a beautiful friendship. Thank God for it. But the first impression really is not as important as the second when you break it down that way.
But especially if there's a third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, 1,000 time after that.
When you get to I guess first impression is a big deal if you don't see them again.
Yeah.
But that's the only impression, so that you shouldn't be able to even judge on that.
So, but St. Patty's Day, that's the same. Same St. Patty's Day when we went out with
them in Detroit.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
That it was actually
2017, right?
Yeah. So like we knew
18?
like I knew Nicolette. I met her once before that, but that was the first time going out with her. And then Rob and Liz.
Yeah. You know what's crazy about that weekend is I don't want to like tell people stories because they're going to come on here and tell them themselves, but
okay, true. Yeah.
I'm trying to, well, whatever.
There's so many though at the same time.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
Well, Beta and Dom went on their first date to Desert Oasis, and they were like, yeah, Beta's like, I'm going to Chicago this weekend. He's like, I'm going to Chicago this weekend.
Oh, what? Their first date?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. But like they didn't plan it. They just like both
sure.
were going to
no.
Chicago that weekend. Unless Dom is a creep.
And he was like, hey, I'm going too.
Like,
He thought about it. He's
that's
like,
what
I
I'm
actually don't
doing
have
as
shit to do that
well.
weekend.
Yeah. But that was a fun
That's
weekend.
awesome, man.
I feel like we all need to go to like a city trip like that together.
Definitely.
You know? We have so much that we need to do as a friend group.
Well, we were going to do, like, I was always thinking Chicago.
Yeah.
But now you girls just kind of did it all together already.
Yeah, but I could go to Chicago.
Again, that's true.
I love Chicago so much. I love it. It's close and it's like a good city to be in, and there's so much to do. And I just love it. Every time I go there, I feel like, I don't know, I'm a different person.
Boston's one city. I feel like we should go to Boston. My whole life I've wanted to go to Boston.
I want to go to Boston.
There's
too.
nothing. I don't know nothing about it.
Yeah.
I think it's the
accent.
movies. I think it's more of like the movies that you watch.
Mark Wahlberg and Ben Affleck.
Yeah, and all that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that Matt Damon and shit.
Yeah.
But I want to go like in the fall. I don't want to go in the summer. I don't want to go in the spring. I want to go in the fall.
Goodwill Hunting vibes.
Exactly. I want it to be a little cold.
Yeah.
You know, I want to wear like a jacket and shit and go to like a bar. Mm-hmm. I don't know why. It's just always been in my head to go there.
Yeah.
So we should do that.
It would have been nice to do that when you were single. Just because, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, go to a hole-in-the-wall bar.
For sure.
Like,
I could be single tonight.
Nicholas, like, don't care. Not funny. I'm single, though, so...
Yeah.
This is how I'm gonna find my husband on this podcast. Somehow, a random viewer watches and then stalks me.
Dude, maybe.
Who knows?
Hopefully not stalks.
No, I'm just joking.
Unless it's like in like an endearing way, you know.
I don't know. How could it
Rather
be
than, like,
endearing?
I don't know.
What's an endearing way to stalk? Let's think about that.
Stalk? Maybe not. Maybe not stalk, but like I was definitely like up her ass.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Because like, but she's like closed off. She didn't want to open up.
Did you liked her more than she liked you?
For sure. Visibly, yes.
Yes.
Visibly.
Yeah. It gives me Luca and Gemma vibes.
Yeah, we say that.
Yeah.
But she's not as cold.
No, you're not as cold.
She's not as
no
cold
way,
as
no
Gemma.
way, no way. Gemma's really cold. But I love
But we
Gemma.
don't see the unseen bit. You know, we don't watch unseen bits, and we don't really know. They're there 24/7.
Yeah.
You know what
We're
I mean?
talking about Love Island UK,
Oh, yeah, Love
by
Island
the
UK,
way.
the newest season.
For all our guy friends
We're
that...
sponsored by ExpressVPN, by the way.
Yeah.
And ITV too.
Oh
No.
my gosh. I really hope we get some sponsors. Who would you want to be sponsored by?
Well, you know, this is a Getty's tee from Dre's brother, Arion.
Oh.
I asked for like 5. I was like, can I get 5-6 shirts for a honeymoon? Mm-hmm. I just wore one literally every day. Every night I wore a different one.
So does he...
The best, though.
He like designs them and like finds the fabric for
I don't know
them?
what
Or
he does.
does
He's
he...
invested with them. That's for sure.
Okay.
Now, I don't know exactly what he does, but I was going to pay for them. I told Dre, I was like, let him know. Like, I'm like, I know they're expensive. They're like $25 each. Or 26, I think. I was like, let him know I'm going to pay him. And then he's like, no, wedding gift. He said wedding gift.
That was
so
nice.
he gave me 5. And they're honestly, honest to God, the best T-shirts
I'll link them.
in the world.
I'll link them in our bio.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. That's
Getty's.
easy. That's easy.
Getty's tees.
Getty's. We'll figure it out and we'll put it right here for the people watching. But I would want to be sponsored by High Noon really bad.
High Noon is
High
major,
Noon?
but Getty's like that's like
No, Getty's cool, but I want to be sponsored
they're
by
blowing up though,
Noon.
low key.
Getty is?
Getty's, yeah. They made a bid to make the shirts for Apple.
Oh.
Because Apple wanted like high quality shirts.
Yeah.
Now I don't know what's up with that.
Do they make female shirts?
Yeah. They make everything.
I need a good, like this one I got. This is a white t-shirt from Abercrombie, which I would love to be sponsored by Abercrombie.
Pretty much any company we name.
Abercrombie has
Any
the
company
best.
we name.
It actually has the best clothes and guy clothes too. You should shop from there. Bitch, I just got Dom so many clothes.
She
from
just
there.
bought me 2 shirts from there.
Yeah, so good. Abercrombie was so cool when we were young, and then it stopped being cool, and now it's.
I felt bad to ask for those shirts though. They were so damn expensive.
They are, but they were on sale. We know this.
Yeah.
They were on sale. And they are just good quality.
Yeah.
Good quality clothes.
But it also wasn't my style though.
It wasn't?
I would wear a jersey. I'd wear an NBA jersey to school. I'm talking about middle school, middle school, high school, like that shit.
I thought you meant the shirts, Nicola. Okay.
No, those shirts
rewind.
I love.
Let's rewind
okay.
and let's rewind and you were saying you felt bad when you were in middle school to ask
because
for
they were
Abercrombie.
expensive, but at the same time,
me too.
It just wasn't my style. You know what I mean? Like I was short, baggy clothes.
Yeah.
Middle school was baggy clothes for me.
Yeah.
Always. And then even freshman year was like the phase out.
Of Abercrombie?
Yeah. Or no.
Oh, of baggy clothes.
Of baggy clothes. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then
feel
I'll
like
get the brown belt. Like how, like all the white boys.
Yeah. I feel like Abercrombie was, you're right. It was expensive, and this isn't hating on anyone, but all the rich people had it.
They did.
Yeah, and
they did.
My
even
mom,
at Mott.
Yeah.
Like they were the ones with the 2-story houses and shit.
My mom would buy us like one piece of clothing from there a year, and it was just like the best.
Yeah.
But
Christmas.
Aeropostale was like the cheaper.
Aeropostale was a cheap one, but I didn't want that one.
Yeah, I didn't want it.
Who did?
I mean, nobody. But
I got socks from there now. I wear them to work.
People like even that brand has come back though. They have like Aerie now for the girls. What is that, Nicola? It's like underwear and bras and stuff. Aerie. Yeah, they have clothes now, like athletic wear and stuff too. So people just had to rebrand because that style in 2000.
You eventually have to.
Yeah, but 2000 to like 2012, the style was actually atrocious.
Oh, when I think back, it was atrocious. But even the shit I wore, like even literally pretty much every phase.
Yeah.
Of like.
Yeah, I know. I feel like
spiky hair. I had spiky hair. Like, when did we start hanging out? What kind of hair was that?
Was it the pony?
Was it the pony?
Yeah. What made you do that?
Not a ponytail. It was a man bun. I never had a ponytail.
Okay,
Don't
sorry.
trick people.
Sorry. Yeah. You're right.
Like I'm Native American or something.
Okay, there's nothing wrong with being Native American.
I was just, what I was
Canceled
thinking of?
first episode.
Yeah. You know what I was thinking of though when I said ponytail? Because when you said ponytail, I was thinking of
Twilight.
Yeah. And how the wolves all have, and I'm like, okay, should have said a wolf.
Yeah, no.
Or Wolverine.
No, they were werewolves, but that's okay.
Werewolves, yeah.
I don't think there's anything wrong with saying that. And I don't think we'll get canceled for it because there's not enough listeners to cancel us.
No, definitely not. Yeah.
But regardless, no, the man bun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nicolette never met me with it, but she's glad she didn't.
Nicolette, do you think that you would have been attracted to him? No. Okay.
You still would have.
I think maybe your personality, because you do have a really good personality.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Appreciate
You do.
it.
You're
Appreciate it.
Especially when you don't know you.
Yeah. I've always known me.
Your surface personality is really good.
Yeah. Okay, I appreciate that.
From an outsider, because you're probably one of the most outgoing people in the world. Most extrovert. I don't think you have an introvert bone in your body.
I don't. But there was a phase. There was like a 2-year period where, like, I wanted to be home and watch movies. That's where I watched all those movies. But when I started hanging out with you guys, was me not growing out of it, but like me just like getting out of it. I guess.
Yeah. But why? Why did you have 2 years of that?
You know what it was? Really, what it was is because it was smoke. Like I would just smoke a shit ton of weed.
Oh.
And I started getting paranoid.
Oh.
So I realized late. So what I did was I would smoke and then want to be home.
Right.
So then I started just smoking by myself and then staying home. I would still go out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But then I'd prefer to be home.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? Like
yeah.
now I'm the last one to leave. I don't want to leave. I don't want to miss nothing.
Same.
But before it was like I'll leave early.
Right.
I'll leave at 10 when everyone's chilling till 1. I'll leave and go home.
That's so
and
interesting.
watch a movie. Yeah, definitely.
I don't think I've ever known that side of you.
Yeah.
Which is
no, you really haven't.
Thank goodness. I would not like you.
Yeah, no.
Like, why does he always
It was
leave
cool
early?
though. I liked it.
Yeah,
like,
no.
I enjoyed it. Like,
when it's like Sunday and it's raining and I don't have I have the excuse to stay inside and watch a movie or read a book or whatever. There's nothing I love more, honestly. Yeah. I think I am an extrovert sometimes I'm not. Like I love having like those times to yourself.
Yeah.
You know?
No, you need it. No, I don't got it anymore.
Yeah, now you have to live with somebody.
No, it's cool.
For the rest of your life. It is a crazy concept though to think like one day there was literally the day that you guys weren't married, and then there was the day that you were, and then now you just live together.
Yeah. Well, it felt like 2 months before. Kind of felt like we were married that.
Yeah, because
because even Dom asked, and he was kind of asking as a joke to be funny, because he says it's like annoying how everybody asks him, how's married life?
Oh,
they'll ask him like 2 years later, like how's married life? Like, dude, same as everybody else. You know what I mean? Pretty much.
Yeah.
You know, and then like he asked me like the day he saw me, like after the wedding.
day
you know,
after,
he's like, "Oh, how's Maryland?" And I'm like, "Dude,
Shut
you know,
up.
whatever." He's like, "I'm kind of joking, but nothing really." It would have been different if we didn't move in with each other just before.
Yeah.
Because then we would have came home from the honeymoon like, "Oh shit, fuck, we're living
Yeah.
together." Like, how sick, like you know. So we just kind of came home and was like, "Oh, we're home now."
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's how it was with Beta. Beta hadn't moved in until the day after. So then it was.
Which is exciting as
yeah.
shit. But we just had the exciting 2 months prior. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know how he's like, how's married life? And you're like, come on, it's how it was before. But for some people, it's not.
True that.
You know, some people just, they get married and that's like literally the end of a relationship for them.
Yeah.
Which is bizarre. Knock on wood, I don't know many divorced people.
Yeah.
And it must just be the culture though. Right?
Yeah, might be the culture, but I don't know. I think some people kind of not settle. Some people rush, I think.
Yeah.
You know, they think like what, and then you get to a certain point, like, I don't know the name of this couple. This is literally a complete stranger couple.
Okay.
They were supposed to get married when we got married.
Yeah.
Same day. Don't know who they are. Don't know their names. Literally don't know them. Don't know what they look like.
Right.
They were supposed to get married the same day as us. We planned our shit for a year and a half.
Yeah.
Right. They planned their shit at least a year and a half or longer than us. They canceled their wedding the week before our wedding, which was the same day. Our wedding was going to be the same. We were talking about it like, damn, that sucks. But damn, better off doing it, even though the whole year and a half, 2 years, you were engaged.
Then getting
better
married.
do it before,
Yeah.
you know, and then getting married, or getting married and then having kids.
And then doing
God
it
forbid
then.
that, you know, like shit happens.
Yeah.
I just think people change though too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? People change, like they literally do.
I know.
I don't know. We haven't, but it's early.
Yeah, I know.
You know?
Yeah, I think you guys will be good.
I think we're fine.
No, but it is sad though because I do think that like I'm not in a relationship, not even close to being in a relationship.
Yeah. But you still know shit.
But
you can still know.
Yeah, but I do think that like people change and like when you're in a relationship, it is a choice. Like a lot of it is a choice. I think maybe my parents are a good example, and I hope that they don't care for me sharing this. But like all of our parents, it was rough raising us in the time that they did.
For sure.
My dad came over here when he was 20 years old by himself, didn't speak English, built a life, and like as much as we hate to say it, like like when you don't have money, it's an issue.
Yeah,
like
for sure.
Like that's like one of the biggest issues in like relationships and marriage and whatever. But my parents chose to fight through it. They came out better for it on top. But some people, they just can't.
But that also goes with like, because we have those talks.
Yeah.
Things are good.
Yeah.
You know, we're not fucking rich,
Yeah.
but like we're good.
Yeah.
We can eat every night. You have those talks where it's like, oh, like what if I didn't have any money?
Yeah.
What if we lived in a shack? Like that 21 Questions shit, like 50 Cent. But I really do believe that, where if we had nothing, we would still be okay.
Right.
If we had more than this, we'd be okay.
Yeah.
If this is all we had, we'd be okay. It just comes down to the people, I think, because there's ups and downs. There's shit. There's worse. Like, what about like health issues? I don't know. We don't have to really get into all that, but like,
no, I do think it's like circumstantial. Oh my goodness,
Who's this, Liz?
One of the members
my
of Happy
God.
Campers. Nice little.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, you can come sit.
Shit, she could low key.
Oh my God,
we should
it's
plug
our
in the third mic.
first
Come sit
guest.
right here. Come here.
I like.
Introduce yourself.
Hello, everyone. Feels so like official.
I like your pants.
I love this.
I like your pants.
Thank you. Oh my God.
Liz's pants. Liz just went out to eat, and her pants were unbuttoned.
Oh my God. Oh, that's great on
That's
the
like
camera.
that's just who you are. Liz is the person who unbuttons her pants the second she gets in the car after eating. But
Yeah.
it's because
Truly.
life is about comfort, baby.
Like
Well, don't touch it too much, girl. I can hear all of that moving in your.
What's the word? Like a little bit of like power when I hold this
Yeah,
mic. Like,
you do feel. I
you
swear.
just feel so like, you know.
Official.
Yeah,
This
this is
okay.
nice.
Well, honestly, the first second I picked this makeup and we actually started doing it, I was like, I'm gonna shit my pants. I'm so scared. Like this
Really?
is really nerve wracking.
It does.
Do you want to hear?
Yeah, I do actually.
Hello.
Oh,
How's it going?
cool. Oh my God, hearing myself sounds so weird. Yeah, I do, but it's like weird. I don't
We're
like.
cutting
like,
all
I
it.
do
No,
like
fucking.
Yeah. The minute I come in.
No, but we're obviously gonna have guests, so we're gonna have you on.
All right, I'm gonna give this back to Fia.
All right.
Is the light on now?
Thanks for stopping by, Liz. Appreciate it. Thanks for coming to the studio.
Okay, if you're watching this on YouTube, there's going to be a good amount of the stuff that's not video. It stopped recording.
You're kidding.
That's what, well... Yeah, I guess there's probably a setting that, like, after a while, it cuts out.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, what about now?
Oh
well, damn, so when Liz came in, it wasn't fucking...
Liz, do it again.
That part was hilarious. Fuck.
It's okay.
That was it.
Yeah, only the Patreon users.
Well, we have a camera here in the living room. We could use that footage. I'm fucking with you. Look, I'll be scared. She's home.
Oh, shit. I stole some stuff last time
we don't
I
have
was
any
here.
babies running around.
No. Okay, do you have any stories saved for the pod these past few weeks?
Past few weeks? Shit. Honestly, I should have probably, like, wrote shit down.
I know, but if anything comes up the top of your head.
What did we do anything as a group? We did. Dom's birthday was last week.
Dom's birthday was just at his
chill.
house.
Yeah,
Yeah. We played games. Hey, quiet down.
Can you hear him through your headphones, though?
No, but I can't focus.
Yeah, do that. Yeah, when it was just Nicolette, it was silence back there.
No,
but we don't expect to be silent.
No, but we played games for Dom's birthday, and we got really competitive. That's another thing about us.
Oh, yeah. I love that, though.
I love being
To me, it's like, if you're not competitive, then what's the point? I don't...
What is the point?
Yeah.
What is the point? You know what?
But we won, though.
And you guys won. I didn't win.
Yeah. That's what I meant by
So I went home
team.
early. I'm just joking, though.
Yeah. We got in the car, and I was like, I'm so fucking happy we won. Just because, one, I know it pisses you off specifically.
Pisses me off so bad.
You know, but, like, I just want to win.
That's why I said, like, it's really good if me and Samir are on the same team. I feel bad for the other team, but it's good for us.
If me and you are on the same team?
Yeah, because, oh, my God.
We're killing everybody.
Yeah.
It's a wrap.
Yeah.
Even though I'm not the best at that game, but I'll pull through. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? I'm not the best at that game. No.
Yeah.
I feel like majority of the girls are the best.
We are very good
That's
at that
like a game for,
Nicolette
like, chicks.
freaking killed it at that game. Nicola's like, I don't like to play.
She never used to want to play. The most annoying fucking thing.
Shut up. You're
but
so good.
You know why? Because she's so competitive, though.
Yeah.
But she don't want that side to come out.
Oh.
That's why she don't play games.
Yeah.
For real. Like,
She don't play games? No,
She don't play no games.
No, but I do love being competitive. One time somebody, even like in arguments, when people are like, why do you always have to be right? I'm like, because if I'm right, I'm freaking right.
You'd rather be right than wrong.
Yeah,
right?
and if we are discussing something and there is a right or wrong answer and I am stating the correct thing, why would I not fight with you about it?
Yeah.
And then
Good point.
I did grow up a little bit and I realized, like, okay, there are things that I really just don't care about. Like, I'm not going to argue. But if there's something where I can Google it and show you, I'm gonna.
100%.
I'm gonna.
100%.
I am going to. I know a specific story, but I'm not going to mention
I got
it
a
because
specific
it's
story, too, but it's with my uncle. I'll tell a story. I'll tell a story of my uncle. I don't want to... Yeah, no, whatever. We're just chilling in the living room, whatever, shooting the shit. And we're talking about... At this point, we're talking about the Pistons.
Okay.
Chauncey Billups and them only won one championship.
Right.
And he's like, no, they won two. Like the Wallace brothers, those Pistons, not the Bad Boys Pistons.
Yeah.
Bad Boys Pistons won two.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about Billups, Rip, all of them. And I'm like, they won one. He's like, no, they won two. And he's like laughing at me as if he's right.
Yeah.
Like laughing, like, you know, like kind of like that. And it's pissing me off because I know for a fact
That it was one.
that I'm right, and
Yeah.
it's one. But his wife used to clean their houses. Ben Wallace's house, Rip's house. I don't know about Chauncey, but definitely Ben Wallace and Rip.
Okay.
So he's like, you're going to tell me and like I know, like, you know, type shit, you know? And I'm like, I was like, they went to the finals twice.
Yeah.
I was like, but they only won one, you know? And then he's like, and I'm like Googling it and I'm like trying to show him, but he's not having it.
Oh
He's like,
God,
I already
that's
know.
frustrating.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I wanted to argue it to the death.
Yeah.
Because there is a right and a wrong answer. It's different than like that gravity topic.
Yeah. But we know for sure.
But we know for sure this is history.
Yeah.
You know, like we know for a fact. So.
Yeah. I'm not saying it's on Google. Everything on Google's correct, but that is a fact. I was in 4th grade when they lost to San Antonio Spurs.
Did you cry?
I did.
Yeah, I definitely
I was
cried.
at my Tazia's house and I was like, no.
Lafayette stories.
Do you have any? Yeah, we can save Lafayette
We'll do that
stories.
another day.
Okay, if nobody knows this, if you're not our real friend, you are our real friend now if you're listening to this. But if you're not part of the group, Samir, his dad is a part owner of Lafayette, Lafayette Coney Island. And if and if there's any way, so I don't know if you know this, but Dak Shepard, I've told you this so many times.
I know this. Yeah.
So my favorite podcast is Armchair Expert. You would love Dak.
I don't know Dak.
You would
I know
love
who
him.
he is.
Yeah, no, but you would love his podcast, his Armchair Expert. It's really, really good. They have so many.
Now that we're fellow podcasters and shit,
yeah,
you know what I mean? I gotta kind of.
Yeah, he's our peer now. No, but he has like amazing people on it. But Dak Shepard is from Michigan, and he lives and dies.
From Michigan?
Yeah, he's from.
Lives and dies for Lafayette. You're about to say.
Lives and dies for Lafayette.
No.
He literally was like, one time I called them and I asked if they could send it over like on the airplane for my birthday, but they couldn't.
If I was there, it's
I
a little
know.
different.
So,
you know what
so
I mean?
if
that's the thing, because
so
they're all boaters.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like immigrants, and that's okay because it's my dad and my cousins and uncles. Those special requests.
Yeah.
That's something I handle.
Yeah.
You know, but I didn't work there. I worked there 7 years, you know, but I wasn't there like 7 days a week type thing, you know. Those special requests, like that's something I would have done.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
But he lives and dies for Lafayette. He always like hoes on American, which is just so amazing.
Love it.
And so if I ever were to go on his podcast, which I'm just gonna manifest it now, that would be my talking point, and I would also like make you get me a hat or something for him.
Get you a hat for him. Get you a shirt for him.
Yeah,
you could go with a carry out.
Yeah, I could
You know
like
what I mean?
fly. A red eye with the carry out.
Yeah. Where's he at? Where's he
California.
living? Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah. But no, he lives and dies for it.
Low key though, we could send him some shit.
I know, and I think we should.
We low key could.
Can we?
We low key could. Yeah, I swear to God, I'm like, that's easy as fuck.
Oh
That's
my
the
God,
easiest thing. All you need to do is find
who to send it to. Yeah, because they have like they get stuff from their friends
100%.
or from their fans.
Yeah. Podcast. Yeah. Find a way. Like
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Oh, he'll freak the fuck out, and then we'll just label it.
We'll
put on the box like Lafayette, Coney Island.
Yeah.
So then that'll like stand out where he's not like, okay, probably another.
Yeah. Oh my God.
You know,
I don't know why I didn't think about
do that.
Yeah, because I literally was like.
That's easy. Did you take a hat that day? Who took it? Who got a hat?
Liz, did you get a hat? People? You got a Lafayette hat?
I sure did.
Yeah. Did anybody get a shirt? You got a shirt?
No, I always wanted one.
No, I want a hat more than a shirt.
I'll give you a shirt.
Yeah, give me the hat.
No, I'll get a shirt and a hat.
This podcast is now called Lafayette Coney Island Podcast. All of our merch is just Lafayette stuff.
There's also a way we can freeze the chili.
To send it?
And send chili. That's above
what he
and
wants.
beyond though. That in a good way I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's like he'll like freak the fuck out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like a shirt and a hat, he'll love.
Yeah.
He'll love it.
But the chili?
But chili, then he'll be like, damn, I got the hat and the shirt, but I can eat this shit right now. Like hot dogs, go put random hot dogs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's mainly the chili.
Yeah.
That's a special thing. You know what I mean?
It's so good. If you've never tried Lafayette Coney Island, please go.
Oh, yeah.
Liz just had it today.
We could have Lafayette sponsor, Getty sponsor.
Oh my God, Lafayette!
That's what I'm saying. They would never. I would have to do it.
Yeah, but we don't have to even. They don't need to pay us.
That's what I'm saying.
We just need their logo and be like,
yeah, we could do that.
We are sponsored by Lafayette Coney Island.
Yeah, we could definitely do that. We could because people
illegal?
steal our likeness.
Oh, they do.
Is that what it? No, likeness is about person.
It's a person.
Right?
So
no,
like,
what am I talking about? Copyright infringement.
Copyright.
But people use our shit, but we don't give a fuck.
Okay.
Because we're so like.
But like, where do they use it? Like on T-shirts and stuff.
I remember a long time ago when I went to Somerset and they had that like Detroit store. Mm-hmm. I don't care. I was happy about it.
Right.
But like I was thinking like it's funny.
Because they could get a lot of like that if they wanted to like give people the rights to do that. That's a lot of money.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So then they'll like print our shit on like coasters, cups, mugs, or like shirts, whatever. But we don't care. Like that's the funny thing. They like that. That's free advertising.
Yeah.
You know,
it is.
That's
free
one
advertising.
thing we don't.
Yeah,
we
but
don't give a shit,
we'll sponsor them for free for now. I'm joking.
Yeah. Well, you sponsored us when you gave us all those dress shirts.
Oh my God.
You don't know how much they freak.
That's amazing.
They freak the fuck.
I work for a hospitality group. Shout out Savafera, the Popol group, and we were just giving away a lot of chef shirts.
Yeah.
And I gave them all to Lafayette Coney Island.
Yeah, they loved it.
The ambiance at Lafayette Coney Island is really something. It's so special. It's so special.
Motherfuckers hate though, dude. Motherfuckers hate.
Yeah, I know. And
no,
why?
they're just so one of the like Detroit Eats Instagram, you know, with like 10,000, 20,000 followers. Okay. They comment, but then people fucking comment on the posts. You know, half of them are good. Depends what account posts it. You know, you'll find one account.
Yeah.
And it's like crazy support with like maybe not thousands, but hundreds of comments, whatever, of like Lafayette's the best, Lafayette's the best, Lafayette's the best, whatever. But like this one that people sent me the other day, every like other comment was, oh, that place is dirty. That place is that. And then they don't get it.
Experience.
That's what they don't fucking get. Like the food is fucking clean.
Yeah.
So chill the fuck
clean.
out. What the fuck does
this
it matter?
Building is old as fuck. Who
you know what I'm
just
saying?
get
The building's
over
old.
it and eat
It's
the damn chili dog.
1914. It's been 108 years.
Yeah. That was fast math. Quick
108
math.
years. Yeah.
Wow.
And that's crazy because I remember when it was 100 years. That's when I was working there at the time. I remember when we put a banner up 100 years. But that's what's fun. Like, some people are just so dumb. Like, I don't know. Some people are just idiots.
So
they're like,
dumb. They are so
how about this?
stupid.
One person comments, for real though.
Yeah.
One person comments and is like, damn, they made all that money off of us after all these years and they didn't put a dime into renovating?
Why would we renovate?
Why the fuck would we renovate? Like, what's
I'm saying we. Like,
yeah, I know, but still though, right? Like, why the fuck would you renovate?
no, seriously. If you don't need
the point is
for like
nostalgia.
Yeah, and
know?
like if it's structurally, you do not need to. Like your processes are fine, then there's no point.
Don't get me wrong. I know the basement's fucking scary.
Yeah, but I just don't go.
But how are we gonna renovate that? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So. Wait, Nicolette, can you look up what how many stars they have on Google? Really go pee. It has 4.6 stars on Google.
That's great.
Yeah.
Out of 10?
Yeah. Yeah, 4.6 stars. And then 4 on Yelp. I actually want to say something. Because Liz made me, I think that you'll think this is interesting. Do you know that there are people out there that don't like recognize faces? Like it's something in their brain where like, if I know like I'm coming to see you at your house and I know you're going to be here, I'll recognize you when I see you because I know that you're going to be here. Like my mind's set up for it. But if I were to see you in the street, I wouldn't recognize you, even though you're my friend. Even though
you
like
would though. You're saying some people.
People, me, yes, I recognize people. But isn't that crazy?
Yeah, that's
it's like
wild.
something in a brain. I just thought about it because Liz was talking about your dad and how he like didn't recognize her, and I was like, but I don't think that I think he's probably just busy today.
Maybe. I think it was busy because like she said, he recognized her before.
Yeah.
So how's he not going to recognize her
another time
after?
Yeah, right.
After that.
Yeah. But thanks for listening or watching. Half of it is not on video, so
and that sucks. A good moment too. I don't know. We'll see what we can
Liz
do.
walked
with
up the stairs without her freaking pants buttoned, and we missed it. Her pants were off. She was butt naked.
I thought you were actually trying to say something, but saying
no.
her.
Okay. Well, thanks for listening and watching for what you could, and we will be back.
Everybody who's watching this, I love them.
Yeah.
Because we know it's like.
We know it's our friends.
My sister's excited.
I'm so
We know it's our friends.
I literally was thinking I can't wait to have Bona on.
I told Bona, she's like, shut the fuck up. We were supposed to record the other day.
Yeah.
And I was like, we're recording tonight. She's like, oh my God, I can't wait. So, Bona, I love you.
I don't know exactly when.
Everyone who's watching this, we love.
Yeah. So love you, our friends.
Some random
and our family.
fucking person.
Right.
Like
one person.
Indiana is watching it.
I hope so.
We love them too, low key.
I
love them more.
The random person in Indiana.
How the hell did they make their way over here?
I would love them a lot more.
Oh, dude.
All right. I don't know when this is going to drop, but when it does, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. And we'll be back whenever we're supposed to be back again.
All right.
Okay. That's it.
Bye-bye.